Alright, this is the trailer for Within the Woods. Now, as has been well established, I try not to get any information on these whatsoever. Unfortunately, I do actually have to download, the video, the URL, blah, 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 blah. And as such, I did get the word that this is actually an Evil Dead fan film. Now, I gotta tell ya, I don't recall ever seeing or hearing of an Evil Dead fan film. So I'm looking forward to this. I hope that I hope they pull it off. Well, let's find out. Vaguely familiar.
Now my wife and I have retreated to a small cabin in the solitude of these mountains.
Nice.
I believe I have made a significant find in the
Oh,
contemporary world.
there it is.
Naturam de Manto, roughly translated, Book of the Dead. It is through recitation of these passages that the
You
demons are
shouldn't
given
have ought
license
to opened it.
to possess the living.
Make like a tree and get fucked. That's a dude. This will not end well.
I fear that the only way to stop those possessed by the spirits of the book is through the act of bodily dismemberment.
Bad. Oh, not the eyes, you bastard. Alright, respect. Wait, there's more.
I have seen the dark shadows moving in the woods, and I have no doubt that whatever I have resurrected through this book is sure to come calling for me.
Alright, well, they hit all the notes, so I'll give them props for that. They've got the camera growing through the woods. They got the tree rape. Can't have it without the tree rape. The chick underneath the trap door. What I was kind of interested in going into this is, would they have the blood, right? Because really, if you're gonna do an Evil Dead fan film, you better put aside a big old chunk of money for buckets of blood. And I got mixed. That is to say, there's a couple scenes where, he was chopping them up at the end. They even had kind of nice effects with the hand, the eye, the less said about that. Good makeup effects. But the one scene, the blood that was coming down on the screen was basically like a digital effect you get off of YouTube. Not cool. Not cool. I get that it's cheaper, but honestly, I mean, if you're gonna do any kind of fan film or homage to the Evil Dead, there needs to be buckets and buckets of real fake blood. That is to say, not CGI. I mean, that is really... There's a lot of things that set that movie apart, don't get me wrong. I mean, much credit to Sam and Bruce and what they did. But at the end of the day, one of the key characteristics was the ridiculous amounts of blood. Nonetheless, I do applaud this effort. As I said in the intro, I can't recall a single, fan film for Evil Dead, and they didn't fuck it up. So, kudos to them on that. Definitely keep an eye out for it. Alright, so what did you guys think? And keep in mind, it is a fan film, so, we're talking, $100 budget here. You gotta cut them some slack. I've had a couple other fan films on here where people are like, oh, this looks like shit, the acting's terrible. Well, these are fans. These aren't actors. They're not producers. They're not directors, per se. I mean, to varying degrees, some are, some aren't, but really it's the love, and does the love show? I mean, that's the question. So answer it. but in the comments section below, of course.